guys, rise and shine. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm doing just an energy reading for the collective. It's a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer private readings. All that information and our social media will be on the screen in the description box someplace below. So did you guys sleep good? I woke up to no water because we have heat tape around our pipes, but it got tripped. So, and it's brutally cold here right now. And so yeah, but you know, we keep going. We're going to keep going. That's what we do. That's what I do when things go wackadoodle. We just focus and keep going. So I'm going to get the energy we're in right now, and we're going to do a pyramid. And I'm going to see what's going on with the collective. I don't know how you guys are feeling. I am feeling a little better than I was a couple of days ago, but yeah, it's been tough. It has been a tough little situation. Okay. And outcome. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to move these cards. I also want to pull a Moonology card as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Fated meeting. The Akashic Library. The Master Artisan. You guys. Wow. 4 out of 3 are major arcana here. So we have 2, 1, 3, 13, 2, 1, 2, 3. The Buddha prepares. So you guys are working on some big energy here. Many of you are trying to align with your person, or an opportunity that comes from meeting someone, and this has to do with your destiny. I'm going to get 3 cards from Moonology. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I think you're working at it. If you're not working at this, you're thinking about it. So this could be a skill or ability, or this is a new person. So, but there's a fated meeting with someone who definitely is going to have a major effect upon your life. And I'm feeling with Buddha here, it's going to help you feel more connected and more joy. And yeah, how's that possible? I shuffle these cards. Okay. All right, so this, let me move this stuff around here, you guys. Okay, so first of all, we have the Fated Meeting, the Akashic Library, the Master Artisan, and the Buddha Prepares. So this here is a powerful card. I got to be honest, like every time I draw this, somebody comes in to help me in some way, or for me to help them in some way. But it's an important, like, soulmate connection. It could be a friend, it could be a new friend, it could be someone that you know now that it just goes deeper. It could be your person, an important soulmate. But there's Akashic Library energy here, so there's energy here of gathering information and feeling. This isn't the Akashic Field card, so this is the Akashic Library card. So this is like accessing on a different level your I'm trying to find a way to because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling what this is. This is like stored information in the universe, and I believe it has to do with this person. Okay, so it's like when you meet this person, you'll feel like you know them. They'll feel like family. And I feel like you may be dreaming as well. Buddha prepares. There's an aura around his head. So I feel like there's information and enlightenment coming about this situation. Master Artisan, many times as you work to perfect your life, a work, a skill, an ability, you know, we try and try again, and sometimes we have to start over. Sometimes we feel like a failure because it didn't pop the first time. But how you become a master artisan in life is you keep going. You don't get off your game, and you don't let people get you off your game. You don't let distractions get you off your game. You focus in on what you are trying to do in your life, what you're trying to make happen. You deal with the distractions and you move on. I know in my life I have gotten really entangled with this energy, with the distraction energy, and I'm feeling it coming through for a lot of people. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's like they want to keep telling us that although it may feel like hell, it's coming to an end. You're at the very end. It's like they're literally telling me, Lilith's telling me, it's like the last 20 minutes of the movie, okay? That's where we're at. So you're in the home stretch. There's still 20 minutes, but it's coming to an end. So you're more than 3/4 of the way there, kind of thing. So keep your faith, and full moon in Capricorn. Keep working, keep focused. You are good enough, okay? This battle with the distractions can absolutely be about you becoming, you getting to a place where you feel good enough. You feel okay, as if you are worthy. You already are. I say as if because you are already worthy of this. You are worthy because you're alive, okay? You're worthy because you're having this human experience. But sometimes we need to feel that way so we can really go into a different gear with what we're trying to do. This, like I said, this could be a person or opportunity. They really are preparing many people for good possibilities, but we have to get to a place where we feel good about ourselves. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see what is the next energy here. Okay. Past unknown. You guys. You know, when my guides give me this card, I get frustrated because they're not wanting to tell me, okay? They're not wanting to tell me what's going on, what's going to the next step. Because, like I said before, I get in my own way. And I will overthink things. I will... if it's good, I will, a lot of times, just mentally rip the pieces of it apart to make sure that it's good. And I think they really want us to get out of that idea of overthinking things that come our way, because we get caught up in the quantum field of that energy, and sometimes it stagnates us and it gets us on a different path than what we were on, and it takes a while. It's like a detour. So we have the King of Keys here, and we have the Queen of Scrolls. Supporting this past unknown. So I'm feeling like with this energy here, it's important to plan. It's important to look towards the future and plan in practicality. You know, how is your life now? What can you actually do? How many resources do you actually have? I can remember when I first started getting well and I started really looking at my environment and dealing with the toxicity that was around me, and that's not people, that's like literally my environment was toxic, okay? And I had to figure out, you know, what to keep and what to let go, and how to plan the rest of my life, and what resources I actually had. I actually had more resources than what I think I did, okay? I just had never really taken a moment to think and consider different ways of using the things I have. And this could be physical things, it could be mental strengths, emotional strengths, spiritual strengths. For me, a lot of spiritual strength came forward for me to help me through that time in my life. And I feel like with the Queen of Scrolls, we're getting communication. She's writing a scroll, you guys. I feel like your guides are, well, and it's landed on this fated meeting here, which I feel like your guides are trying to bring this connection in for you, okay? They really are. But there's some fundamental things they need you, I guess, fundamental places they need for you to get mentally, emotionally, physically, so that when these good things come, when these opportunities come, when these people who are going to be part of your tribe really start showing up for you, you will know that you're worthy and you've done the work, and that it's going to be a mutual beneficial relationship. It's not going to be one-sided. So, and you won't give more than what you get, kind of thing. Wishes fulfilled. Okay, the reading's over. That's awesome that you want to see wishes fulfilled with the end of a tough cycle approaches, because the end of a tough cycle approaches means we're still in the tough cycle, you guys. We're still, it may be better in some ways, but we're still trying to figure out how we're going to handle this situation, whatever your situation is. So, and it's like, I love the Akashic Tarot because there's a lot of hope in this deck. They like to give you hope and let you know that no matter how you feel, you are good enough to fulfill your dreams, okay? You're good enough to make things happen. And I feel like these may feel like impossible things that you just, that, Amy, come on. Listen, I have had miracles happen in my life many times, and they still happen. They happen every day. A lot of times we don't see them, And, you know, distraction has that ability to really clutter our vision of things like that. So, all right. Grounding. They love to bring this card out. Let's get 2 more. Divine Animals and Create Space. Okay. So when I get Divine Animals, I'm actually feeling something a little bit different than I normally do. Okay, so how to get out of this tough cycle. How to, well, you know, you have to let time work. We do live in 3D right now, and although some days I feel completely disconnected from time, we still live in that, you know, that whole thing of 3D. So we have to work in time. But oh man, you're gonna have to let it play out a little bit. However, you can make it easier and you can speed it up by letting go of things that no longer serve you. And it could be anything from letting go to those pair of shoes you don't wear anymore, to letting go of people, to letting go of a job. It's interesting because I know in my experience with doing this kind of work here that each thing that I let go of, no matter how big or how small, the act of letting go of it was very healing, and it gave me strength to let go of more, and it helped me ground. It helped me ground to the resources that I actually do have in my life, you know, the people that I actually do have that care. And Divine Animals here, this is interesting. I feel like we're going to come back to that. Master number 22, presenting. And to get out of this tough cycle, it's important to get into some Leo-like energy. Okay, so Leo-like energy would be like lighthearted, happy, connecting with people. They're very loyal as well. Now, the flip side of that can be kind of ugly. They can be attention-seeking, and they can, you know, I'm part Leo. I'm part Leo. I'm not part Leo. I am a Leo moon and a Leo rising, you guys. Okay. But, yeah, so connect with things that bring you joy, and give joy to others. That's really what I'm trying to get to here. Leos tend to they have a natural ability to kind of lift people up with their way of being. You know, just talking to them sometimes can be very enlightening as far as your energy. You know, it can actually pick your energy up. So, you know, get into the energy of having a little fun. I know it's hard when things are rough, but man, it's powerful. Those moments where you can laugh when your life feels like it's falling apart, I'm telling you, they build strength. They build strength with the Leo card here. Divine Animals. So I feel like, and I've said this before, but I feel like there's a lot of animal totems coming forward for many people. And real quick, I'm going to pull 3 cards here to clarify the animal totems. All right. Wow, that's the black egg, so that could be, okay, so we have the cobra, we have the black egg, and we have the lion. Okay, so cats, reptiles, snakes could have meaning for you. This black egg, though, I feel like the black egg and the snake go together. Okay, so I'm feeling like the guides that are coming through, and these are qualities. I thought actually animal totems would come through, and there's cats here and reptiles, and then there's this spiritual dimension of like these kind of guides right here. These are like ascended master energy guides. Okay, this would be a being that as well, Persephone, Hades, kind of underworld vibe is what I'm getting from this card here, but they're in a different state. They're not in the state of, not that we're not judging this energy here. These are ancient energies, but they're in their most enlightened state. Okay, coming to you, trying to guide you. A lot of underworld gods come forward when you have a lot of transformation that needs to be done. And there's a lot of work, like physical work that has to be put in to aligning you, okay? My guides, most of them, 99% of them are of this persuasion. So we have the cobra here. This is wisdom. So I feel like any kind of animal or deity spirit that has wisdom as its focus, so that would be like a Sophia vibration. It could be like literally a snake, the lemscape, those kind of things. So, and then we have the lion. So this is going to be an energy that's very regal. It's a very intense vitality. I'm feeling a lot of vitality coming forward. I feel like these guides are trying to come forward and feed vitality to people, because a lot of us feel very, very zapped by this tough cycle, and we're not really sure how it's going to end. We can't really see it. We have manifestations, but we can't see the steps. And I'm feeling like these guides are coming through to kind of help people put one foot in front of the other and do the work. Okay, so all right, guys, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.